All right, guys, this is Miss Kynlee. She is with me for some boarding, and today was her first session on heel. So she's just boarding with me, but we're working on some leash work because mom and dad said that that's a little bit of an issue. And I'm just doing a voiceover here because my neighbor's dogs were barking their heads off like mine is in the background right now, but that's fine. So I started out no equipment on her at all, and I am just using her kibble, and I'll actually come up and show that to the camera here in a second. I usually would have a treat pouch full of the kibble. My treat pouch was in my car. And I guess I deemed that to be too much work, so I just poured her food in this little food bowl, and I'm just feeding her as we go. I don't know why I'm making that ugly face. Anyway, that's me just showing that it's just her kibble. I find people get very much tied up on the physical things with dog training, like tools, and as well as rewards. And I like to keep it simple. She is a very, very nice dog. I really like this dog. She reminds me a lot of my sport dog, Gracie, which maybe might contribute to the fact that I like her so much, considering she is just blonde version of my dog. But she is doing really good. She's very trainable. She's pretty food motivated. She's, she could definitely be a little more food motivated, but I definitely don't hate what I'm seeing. So I'm just starting out my heel work, just rewarding her when she hits my left side. You'll notice I always reward with my left hand. All good things come from the left side, and she's doing a really good job of sticking to that side. I feel like mom and dad probably have worked on that a good bit at home, or she's just naturally talented that way. I'm not sure, but she's doing really good. I took the leash out of the picture, one, because I wanted to kind of prove that the tool does not teach the dog. And two, because I feel like a lot of times when we have serial leash pullers, the leash can almost activate that's what the dog is now supposed to do. So I'll kind of let them have options. Here I thought she was about to pee, so I was trying to give her a second, but it turns out she was just smelling stuff. But that's fine because this is our first session for heel. So I'm not even saying heel really. I'm not giving her any commands. I'm obviously not giving her any correction or anything. This is her deciding that she wants to walk next to me. And I'm using myself being very entertaining and making it very rewarding and making this something she wants to do. So I did put the leash on. I think I scared her a little bit when it shut. It is a slip leash. She wears a martingale collar. I'm using a slip leash just because I would rather get my stuff dirty and gross than the owner's stuff dirty and gross. And we're really not using the leash, but as a physical visual key for the dog. And you can see through this, really my leash doesn't tighten up much. I think there was one instance where she did kind of hit the end of it. It was not dramatic or anything at all. She just kind of walked away and I walked the other way, and she learned to pay attention. And that's kind of, I think, towards the end of this video, you can definitely see she's getting tired, and I was kind of just waiting for the perfect time to end it. I wanted to end on a good jackpot with her finishing the bowl, because I want to make sure she's getting all of her meals in and everything. Because remember, deprivation is not starvation, right? We want to always offer the dog full meals. If they're not eating, we just offer them again later. This is her second day with me. So first day, she wasn't really wanting to eat a whole lot. She ate maybe 10 pieces of kibble. So, today we made sure we got our full meals in. She was actually a little bit hungry today. And I think honestly that helps calm the dog down faster than if I freely offered that food, because I'm giving her structure to look forward to. Every time this weird lady pulls me out and here I'm jackpotting her, I get to eat and do all these fun things, and then the kennel is just rest time. So yeah, she did really good learning heel today. Super duper simple stuff. As I said, you don't even really need a whole lot of equipment for it. Really just a reward, and that's it.